Looking back on Christmas mornings of my youth, I feel a sickness to my core when I start to recall all the booze and the abuse. I can't think about it anymore. I was just a boy, I did not understand the world, but I knew what the smell of eggnog meant. Daddy would be stumbling through his words before too long. Come supper time, we knew that he'd be spent. Papa's mustache tasted like cigars on Christmas Day. He'd make us sit and listen to the awful things he'd say. When I look back on those years, it makes me want to yell. If there's a God in heaven, I'm sure Daddy went to hell. Got so bad one year we laid in bed almost till noon. Dad could smell our bullshit and he stumbled through our room. Through bourbon breath, I think he said that Santa came and went. He left this eviction notice 'cause your daddy ain't paid rent. Papa's mustache tasted like cigars on Christmas Day. He'd make us sit and listen to the awful things he'd say. When I look back on those years, it makes me want to yell. If there's a God in heaven, I'm sure Daddy went to hell. I'd heard how other families took their kids to church. They ate a nice big dinner, and I wondered how that worked. They must have not had worthless dads who drank and cried all day. But for me and mine, we never had it any other way.
You know, my daddy has a lot in common with our Lord Jesus Christ. They're both absent father figures, both involve one-way communication, and they both disappeared completely from my life during my adolescent logic-forming years. But this song's not about that. It's about spending time with the ones we have to, using the crutch of alcohol to power through it, and fooling ourselves into a false reality of obligatory seasonal spending fueled by Bronze Age myths and consumers.
Papa's mustache tasted like cigars on Christmas Day. He'd make us sit and listen to the awful things he'd say. When I think back on those years, it makes me want to yell. If there's a God in heaven, I'm sure Daddy went to hell. If there's a God in heaven, I know that Daddy went to hell. If there's a God in heaven, I know that Daddy went to hell.